Hello, everyone, and welcome to a live stream. Today I am going to go ahead and show you guys something that I've been working on my world. It's been a huge build, and I've been struggling to keep it together the past few days, but this is how I've been coping with my stress, and I've really been hoping you all love this type of content and you subscribe to it and you enjoy it, because that's all I ask of any of you. Although, if you do not, that's okay. Just know you are still loved here as one of my subscribers, at least at one point. Anyways, I am going to go ahead and hopefully Minecraft will load. There we go. As you all can tell, I may not sound the greatest. That's because I just got off of work today, and it's 7 a.m. in the morning. The only reason I am up this early in the morning is because, one, I want to show you guys this. Two, I'm stressed out because today is my last day, and I did not have a great last day. So I really hope you all enjoy this build as it loads, and hopefully I make more content for all of you to enjoy. I am very sorry that I have not been maintaining a good schedule, but I will at least try every day to make at least one episode, if that, and I will continue Cuphead. That is one thing I will let you all know, because all of you love that series. Alright, without further ado, Minecraft is fully loaded. Here's my skin for a different roleplay mixed in with mine in this one. So this is my roleplay world. Of course, you all know legitimately all of the roleplay world and how it looks, but you haven't seen my huge project yet. So I'm gonna look completely down. Right at this parking lot right here. As you can tell, the parking lot has fully changed. Or, this used to be like fully grass. Now it's a parking lot. Over there, all looks completely the same. And same with all of this over here. But I'm gonna not show you guys what's brand new over there, and I'm actually gonna show you what this is. This is a patio for people to sit at for this, and another one over here. Oop, didn't mean to show that. I made this room a little bit bigger because the way it connects to the hallways and stuff was off a bit. So I just made it a bit bigger, and every room still kind of looks the same. I'm actually going to change these hallway floors and make it something different. I might actually make it wood, I don't know. This is the main room, almost fully completed. As you can tell, Mangle's stage and the FNAF 1 stage hasn't even been made yet, but Foxy's stage and the FNAF 2 stage has. Puppet's box also has, and over here, this is where Balloon Boy and JJ will be. So FNAF 1 and 2 will basically be right next to each other. Originally, I was thinking of including wizards, but if I'm already including FNAF 1 with the FNAF 2 animatronics, there's no need to add wizards. So, yeah. This hallway looks completely brand new, as you guys can all tell. This is Mangle's room. This is Toy Bonnie's room. Of course, none of these are all finished. This is Toy Chica's, and this is Toy Freddy's. They will be eventually. Now over here, oh, did not mean to show that, but that's basically the back entrance for staff, employees, and stuff. This is Balloon Girl's room, and this is Balloon Boy's room, and then if we go up here, did not mean to show that at all. This would basically be where the second floor is, so let's go ahead and go back in. So if we go over here, this is what is supposedly Fredbear's Diner, and all of these characters may end up changing because I haven't decided whether or not I should make this roleplay my OC roleplay, or if I should make it a completely different roleplay and go off of what I wish to do, which that's most likely what's going to happen. The bathrooms have been fully completed. The back room has stayed the same, except for the back, which I'm not going to show. There is supposed to be a portal room right there, but there is none. There is also supposed to be a closet here, but there is none. The hallways hasn't been finished. This is the parts and service, as you all can tell, and a secret room. And this leads to a murder scene, actually. Let's see if we have anyone watching. We do not. Open web browser. Okay, hold on. I am gonna real quickly... Oh. Huh. Interesting. So that's how it works. Okay. So as far as the FNAF 1 animatronics rooms, almost all of them have been made. So this is Freddy's room. Foxy's room. This one I still kind of need to make a little bit better, but as you can tell, this is what it looks like. And the doors are kind of off of the eye color. I haven't exactly changed, this one, the reason why it's two different colors is because in my head, I might end up making the person who plays as Freddy an OC, which has two different colors for their eyes. And then this is Bonnie's room, or a person who may end up playing as an OC of, like, sort of close to what Bonnie is in the actual game. Same with Chica. And Foxy and Freddy. I still haven't decided, so if I'm kind of acting like a little iffy about it, that's because I still really haven't chosen whether or not I want to do that. So this is the security guard room. These are the vents, which is the FNAF 2 and FNAF 6 vents, which also basically lead to FNAF 5 and 6 up top. And then over here is a staircase which leads up to the second floor, and I accidentally showed that. Oops. Well, I guess it's time to show the big project. This is what I've been working on. I've been doing this structure for at least 2 days now, and it's almost been 3, and it's still not finished. Of course. But for what I have, it is a great structure, and people are very proud of me. And to myself, I'm never gonna improve. I'm never gonna be proud of anything, because I immediately change it once it's done. But the thing I am very happy about is that I'm at least doing something with my life. And that is a proud achievement. So this is sort of the main area where you walk in. If you all cannot tell, this is sort of like a security breach. But instead of it actually being security breach, I might actually change it to an OC version, since this is not the actual like full structure of the actual security breach. Because if it was, it would not look like this. In fact, it would actually be just a huge box. Even though it looks like a huge box right now. So these are the stairs which go down, and they do not go up. I have no idea if I'm actually going to make them go up. I might, but probably not, because the only way it'd connect is like over here, which this would lead over to the staff room. So I guess I could. We'll see. We'll see. But this is a kind of statuette type deal. You know, the Freddy statue in the middle. And then as we go over here, this is like the cafe with these stairs going up and to a completely different room. But basically, if we go up in here, this is kind of just, I guess the place, like the kitchen, maybe? Like over here could be the kitchen, and then that's like the office, and up here is the staff bathroom and the staff room, which connects over into here, goes to the mechanic room / elevator shaft, which goes into extra space and more extra space, and finally the entrance to all of that with the staff only sign. These are the elevator, and the daycare is just over there. And then these are like the stairs that lead up and kind of connect this way over to the elevator and the daycare thing, which goes all the way over there. But real quick, I am actually going to make an entrance right here. I'm probably going to make this room a little bit smaller for the staff bathroom, mostly due to the fact that the kitchen kind of needs to be, well, a little bit bigger than this. So we could probably put it like this. And then I'll put like a sign right here which says kitchen. There we go. All set up. Now this over here is a staff, or yeah, I already showed that. Oops. So over here, wait, what am I missing? Oh right, I should probably stick with the first floor, duh. This is the gift shop, which goes upstairs into a staff closet and a office for the daycare and a staff bathroom over here, which over on the other side, the hallway, the entrance to daycare for children. Basically the office would kind of be looking over to see them, and then this is like where they check in. The doors would be right here. This is the bathroom for the children. And then it'd go over here to where, if they want to, they can ride the slide, or they can just go downstairs. If we come back over here to where we were, basically this is the entrance for adults, sort of, and like all adults, people who also work here will also enter through there. But these two are bathrooms. I haven't put the wall up, so I'm gonna do that real quick. There we go. And then this is the entrance for the staff because it's behind the desk. And then the entrance for adults, so parents, and even staff would go through here. And then this is kind of the the daycare. Now, I haven't decided on whether or not I'm actually going to include sun and moon, mostly due to the fact that if I do include sun and moon, I'm gonna go with all of the characters from all of the FNAF games, but I've decided not to go for that because, I mean, that's one, too much work, and two, to keep up with all of the animatronics that I've looked at for so many years and keep on the tradition of FNAF roleplay, I'm most likely thinking of changing this and making it my own. Instead of making it a FNAF map, I'm actually going to make it into... I'm not going to say animatronics. I'm going to say something completely different. Because I've got a way better idea. This is the sun and moon room. And then these are like the downstairs, which I'm not going to tell you what that room is yet. But, as we move on over here, this is a party room, another party room, another party room, and a janitor's closet. Now, the big stuff is over on this side. This is the staff only, and then it leads over to the public entrance on the other side. But basically, this is the endoskeleton room, while over here is kind of like a hallway which leads into the hallway to go straight over to the green rooms, which I need to change the signs to where it is a public hallway. And then I need to make the actual hallway, instead of saying that there is one, because that'd be ridiculous. Say there's a hallway and then it's just like, nope. It's not even a hallway at that point. 4. There we go. And I don't really need to put down the flooring for that because it's gonna go deeper. Over here, basically, we'll see what's over there here in a second, but this is accessible to all. It's like the staircase which leads up, but also, this is called the movie theater. If you go downstairs, it's to the dressing room for the staff only, and or animatronics. And then this over here is the endoskeletons room. Endoskeleton, beware, and then these are the bathrooms. Basically, this would be like a museum for endoskeletons, but endoskeletons are kind of creepy and people usually don't want to come here, so that's why that sign is there, to say like endoskeletons are kind of not tested very well, so they only want to do so much to allow public to see them. So this is, of course, the staff only. This is like where you get all your concessions. That's like the concession area, which is kind of the kitchen. And then over here would be the staircase, which would go up. and into the available to all staff movie theater. Now, if you come down back here, that is of course not accessible to any of the public because you have to enter through the staff only area to reach to the VIP movie theater. Well, not VIP, staff movie theater. This is of course a public movie theater which stretches across over here, and same with up there, and of course all of those are movies. This over here is of course the stairs up, same with that side. I haven't made any bathrooms in this area yet, but I'm most likely thinking of just putting them right down here in this general vicinity, because I mean, you know, I don't really need to put any, well, I do need to put bathrooms up there. I don't want to put anything down here so people from the second floor especially want to just go downstairs to go to the bathroom and then miss like 90% of the movie. So I'll probably think of something over here. Maybe actually put like 2 bathrooms right here on this end. And then same with down here. Because this area is going to be right above the sun and moon room. So honestly, that'd be perfect. Just make these like the bathrooms. Why don't we go ahead and do that real quick whilst I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So I got both the bathrooms made. I'm gonna real quickly label. Should I? Hold on. So I'm thinking about it, and I mean, if no one can access through the movie theater over into here, that's not really a problem, because I can make like entrances right here. Yep. Cool. Making a few differences here and there. No one's watching though. That's okay. I expect no one to be watching this early in the morning. So if you guys can't all tell, this is the great stage. This is where you would go down to here. And over here would be the storage room. So basically, imagine this room as like the actual room in Security Breach, but a lot tinier. I had to kind of do it this way, because over here it was very hard to make it as huge as over here, and I wanted to get rid of these walls, but I decided not to, because if you think about it, it kind of goes up a bit, and I kind of want to make it to where it's like separated, because I might want to put like shops over here in this corner and in this corner, and then going all across up until here and there. Now, the last few areas over here are going to be kind of important, at least to the actual game, because this is the pictures and museums, and this stretches across for at least 2 floors, because there will be, well, okay, so the pictures will be on the first floor, and then we'll make the actual museum kind of be on the first floor and the second floor a bit, and then we'll add bathrooms, staff rooms, and probably an office, a security office. And that will be the security office number 2. Because we already have one. I have not shown you guys yet, so I kind of need to do that here in a second. So, if we go over here, this would technically be Glamrock Freddy's green room, but like this whole entire area right here is like the green rooms, but for Glamrock Freddy, I put down his vents, and this would go to like the main room, so it'd go through all of the vents for all the animatronics. Then it'd circle from Monty's room all the way over into the daycare, and then it would go from the daycare all the way over into that room right there, and would lead straight to the basement over there. So that's going to be a lot of work to do, but that's okay. This would be the vents, which would go over to this empty space, which would lead to the basement. This is where you would go at like the first bit of maybe the roleplay, because I'm thinking of doing something with Glamrock Freddy. Or whatever character is Glamrock Freddy at that point. Still haven't decided. Oh no, there's a pig in in Roxanne's room. The 3 little piggies. No, I'm not gonna. Okay. So this is keycard. You need keycard 99. Now, this is a joke. A big joke. Okay? This is Roxanne's closet. The only reason why I put down is you need keycard 99 is to make it completely impossible for anyone but Roxanne to go in there. However, there will be a way, but it'd only be accessible to the people who are mature enough to see it. I don't mean anything by that, but, you know, clothes and stuff. I'm not saying other things at all, because this is going to be a PG-13 roleplay. There is going to be nothing else like that in this roleplay ever, and if anyone gets that idea, I will tell them straight up, no. This is Glamrock Glaflam. Glamrock Chica's room. So it basically rinse and repeat. You need keycard 44. This is half as impossible because the rep Glamrock Chica gets is trash. So yeah, this is Glamrock Chica's closet. I mean, literally, and, you know, but this is Montgomery's room, Montgomery's back room, and the vents, which that would lead up into the said vents, and then this over here is the stairs down. This leads to like the basement and the second basement, which I'm not going to talk about just yet because that second basement will be on later on. And then this up here, this whole entire empty space, will one, be the bathrooms, but not only that, be Glamrock OCs. And there is a lot of bathrooms in this place. The reason for that is it's a pizzaplex. People walk around a lot. Oh yeah, and now I show you guys all the good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean I go all the way back to the elevators here at the beginning. Now, if we go up at least a floor, there is a lot going on here. First off, we have the bathrooms over here. And over here, we have the random cafe, which goes over into this sign right here, which is the observatory to the main stage. This is like the beginning area with all the staircases, which go up a lot of floors. There would be at least a balcony to where you could see all the way to the second to last floor. Because that last floor is actually going to be something completely different. And you'll see exactly what that is. So, the elevator in maintenance closet. So this is like the area where you'd go to see that. And I don't know what this room is. I'll be real with you. I think it's just here for show. So as we move on over here, of course the staircases, there's no way to actually go through here because this would lead straight to the daycare. As you can see, this first room kind of just goes all the way up to there on each side. So there would be basically nothing there except the daycare room. No space for anything good. This is the public locker rooms. I might actually... I could put an office here. No, I'm not going to put an office there. I'm thinking right now. I could put something there eventually. These are the public locker rooms. This side would be for, okay. So I've got a big thing to tell all of you. I put random things on the bathrooms for anyone to go into because bathrooms are not as bad as locker rooms. But for locker rooms, most trans people that I know of and non-binary people, they never go into locker rooms. And if they do, it's very rare. Basically, I'm doing it gendered specifically because if I don't, people are probably going to ridicule me and be like, hey, that's not okay. Like, come on. Locker rooms are a different story than bathrooms. I'm sorry to say that, but people do get undressed, and that's not okay to see. So this is the men's area. There's one room because women kind of need more than one room to change. And men do, but that's a different story. Might actually make it to where it's accessible over here. And it's not over here. Yeah, that's better. I'll make two different rooms because one will be the shower room and one will be the actual dress-up room. And then over here will kind of be the women's side. So this is like the entrance to it, and then this leads into like a little, I would say, pocket, but I'm actually going to make it a little bit bigger. And then this over here, yeah, this kind of just leads over into the showers. I think I'm actually going to make this disappear and make that wall reappear. There we go. So that's all that for this side. So now, if we go from the elevator again up here, there's still a lot more to see. This is another elevator shaft. This would lead kind of the same exact way as the last floor, but it's a little bit, it's basically the same. This over here is Why Are You Looking, Dummy? Otherwise known as another bathroom. This is You Already Know It's a Bathroom. Straight up. And then over here is the staff only area, which would lead over to the roof stairs for the area over here, because I am not going to make it all look exactly like that. I'm gonna actually make it to where it like fades in a little bit instead of making it just all like too many rooms, because I don't need many. All I need is like the required amount. So as we go in here, this is security office number 1, which leads into many different areas. For example, it would lead to event, which would go kind of behind the elevator, and would also maybe go up from the roof and over into that room, but I have still no idea. And then over here, you may not expect it, but this is like a little kitchen area, which I still need to make the sign. So I'll go ahead and just put kitchen. And then this over here would be the freezer, which would lead to both of these areas. This one would kind of be a, maybe I should actually make it a bit different. I have an idea. So if I keep that open, destroy this, but make it a little bit different to where I do that, and then we do this. Hear me out. If we do all of that correctly, we could say this over here is the freezer to that, which is going to be a, or no, if this is going to be the kitchen, we need to have the freezer over here. And then over in here would be a closet, kind of full of all the clothes, because this is going to be a store for clothes. And then as we move on into the main atrium, we see an elevator which says elevator to Roxy Raceway, or an OC's Raceway. I still have no idea what to do with that. But over in here, this main area would be full of photo booths and chairs and tables. You have no idea. There may not even be a wall here. I might actually get rid of it at some point, but there will be a wall over here, and I might put a room over here. I still have no idea. And then this is, well, the great stage room, as I was talking about before. Now, if we go from the stairs over here, because it goes up and down, this one also goes up and down, but if we also go from the elevator up to here, this is technically Roxy Raceway, there will be no bathrooms over here anymore, because they'd be actually over here. And then this would kind of be rinse and repeat from the last floor. This would probably be a dressing room, or like a clothes store, and then this would be a food store. So I might actually add another room back here for at least that. And then, as we move on into here, this would probably be like the actual stores and everything for Roxy Raceway. And then, as we move on into here, this would lead over into the actual racetrack, which would spread across over here. And would also go over into there. And there would be staircases going down, most likely over here. Oh. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, Chica's Bakery is on the next floor. As you can tell, another clothes store, another restaurant, or mini restaurant, and this would lead into a main area over here, which would kind of be the attractions, which would be stores, tables and chairs, most likely for a stage type of area. Over here would most likely be Gator Golf, which would spread across all the way over there. And then all the way on the other side of this area over here would most likely be a bunch of attractions, so like roller coasters and stuff. Still got to do a lot more work, but hey, it takes time. No, this is Chica's Bakery. What am I on about? That's the next floor. This would be full of a lot of kitchens and stuff. So this would most likely be clothes and accessories would be over here. Same with a bunch of other stores on this floor. And there would be at least a lot of bathrooms, because I know a lot of people are going to want to go to the kitchen. So this is going to be where Glamrock Chica would be. I know there's like a basement type of area, which is why the basement area would kind of be over here, and it'd go all the way down. There would be more elevators, and they would go across all of the floors, including the ones down below the first floor. But yeah, so as far as that, this goes over into, this goes from that to Gator Golf. Like I was saying before, this area would kind of be exactly like the last two floors. Not the third one, though. But yeah, basically it'd lead over again into an area, and then this floor would then be the Bonnie Bowl and Mazer size. So Bonnie Bowl, okay, so this area would most likely be the stores and area to hang out. Over here would most likely be Mazer size. And then over here would be Bonnie Bowl. Now, the last floor that I almost completely forgot about. The DJ studio. As you can tell, there will not be an area over here to go to, because the only way to access it is through the elevator. I decided to make it that way because, well, look at this area. All of this would be connected by the stairs and elevator. because the DJ studio is kind of the area where people with a lot of money would go to. That, and also not everyone really likes bright lights, and so seeing it through the main atrium would not be a great idea. So this area would kind of be blocked, basically, from the main atrium area. So there will be kind of like a hole that goes at least up until the last floor, which is right here. So yeah, that's basically it. The DJ studio would span across all the way over, and that's the gist of this map. I really hope you all enjoyed the tour. And I know probably nobody's watching right now, which is okay. I've been recording for at least 46 minutes. So, without further ado, people of the internet, I really hope you all have enjoyed this series that I'm doing for the city roleplay. And it will connect into this. It will connect into all of this. Don't worry. None of this will ever go to waste. I love all of you, Cool Cats Club, and I hope you have a very positive rest of your day. And I'll see you another time. Bye.